All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Demont coming back at you again. I'm gonna do a couple reels today. First off, we're gonna do is by baits. It's called the Hundo LTS. This is a bait finesse reel. So let's get into it. So the box looks like this. Says here on the side, size 100, 7-to-1, 4 pounds, 100 yards. Braided line, 12 pounds, 100 yards. Drag, 8.5 pounds. The weight of the reel is 5 ounces. And this is a solid aluminum reel. CNC precision cut 6061-T6 bar stock. Aluminum one-piece body. 10 plus 2 plus 1 bearings. 28 inches per crank. Line pickup, adjustable dual brake. I'll show that in a minute. Dual brake, huh? I'll get the other reel in a minute. 88 millimeter CNC milled crank arm. Adjustable dual brakes again. Gunmetal gray and gold anodized anti-corrosion finish. Custom neoprene reel case. Built to last. No plastic toys here. Okay, no plastic toys here. All right, so let's take a look what we got here. Pull the lid off. Okay, kind of like Cast King looks like. All right, got a piece of neoprene foam here. Here's the reel. I guess that's anodized, but I'm not sure. Trying to see if it flexes. I don't want to break it. Okay, it does not flex. That's aluminum. All right, we'll look at that a little more in a second. Let's see what else is in the box. You have your big piece of neoprene foam, followed by the baits neoprene case. And another piece of neoprene foam. I guess you don't get any kind of instructions or anything. I don't see none of that in the box. But we don't need no damn instructions. We know what a reel is. All right, let's take a closer look at the reel here. Handles feel really nice. Really good spin to them. I really like the shape of them. Drag star. Nice audible click. Sees a 7-1 into the engraved here. Let me turn around so you can see it better. Then it says Baits Hundo LTS. I kind of like this, the simple style. Baits on the thumb bar. Thumb bar is kind of slippery, but it's not bad. No play in the thumb bar. Just okay. That's kind of odd. The spool tension knob, taking the pressure off, makes a louder click than it does putting the pressure on. Okay. But it does click. Do we have a drag clicker? Has a very loud drag clicker. All right. Here's your brake knob. Nice loud click to it as well. Kind of reminds me, reminiscence of other reels, but I digress. I mean, there's not very many new designs, so does it go up or does it go down? Let's see. It's my first time even looking at this reel or seeing videos on this reel or anything. Okay, so I got it in the unlocked position. I think it has to go out because there's no way for it to go down the way they've milled this, so it has to go out. Yep, it goes out. All right. Got a good amount of grease in that bearing. Plenty to blow it out. Fair amount of grease in that bearing as well. And it says Matrix Brake System, MBS 5x44. So this is very similar to the brake in the Lungzi. I know the Lungzi in this was they call it Baits helped Lungzi make that reel. So I don't really see where the dual. I don't think I see no centrifugal or anything here. I do see the brakes. The rotor goes into the brakes. Yeah. I don't see how this is a dual braking system. It's very much just like I said with the Lungzi. This is like Shimano and, well, not like FTB and Magdrag. I mean, not Magdrag. Damn it. Magforce Z had a baby. This says 5-3-1. Yes, this does come out and it does move, but it doesn't really have any way of locking it anyplace else. So, so I understand how. Does it lock any place? No, it doesn't lock any place. Or can you move it? I think it just comes out. Yeah, I don't feel it locking any place. It's just a dynamic rotor, kind of like the Daiwas. It comes out. And really, it's just different applications of doing the same thing as far as FTD and Magforce Z. Or Magforce, whatever you want to call it. Can I move it? No. There's a little knob in there, a little pin that looks like it might have something else to do, but I can't see anything else it does. And there's no instructions with it, so unless I watch a video, then I'm not going to find out. But anyway, let's get some weights and stuff on this real fast. Let's put it back together for a minute. Let's see if it weighs 5 ounces like the description says. All right, come on, 0 out. There we go. Nice and 0. And we have 4.9. Which, let me turn the handle, see if it gets to 5. Oops. Still 4.9. I'd rather it be under than over, because I mean that means it could be a little bit more aluminum off of this one. It's not much. But you do see it has like the funnel on the end, kind of like Shimano. The funnel line guide. It's a little bit different. This kind of is more like the gravity reels and the Hybo reels, which they use a very similar rotor system like this, but you can pick it up and lock it in different positions. That's why I thought maybe you could pick this one up and lock it in different positions, but you can't. Okay, let's see how much the spool weighs. And I still ain't put no batteries in here, so I'm going to cut it off and cut it back on, trick it to say it got batteries in it. I need to put some batteries in. I got to stop being lazy. 8.56. So, I mean, yeah, it is definitely BFS. I would say, based on this, depending on the bearings, which it should have really good bearings, it could throw a gram. I wouldn't really try to go under a gram. Okay, there it is. I see it now. Okay, that's what moves. Like the Lungzi, see the little knobs right here? That's how you put it on the different ones. Okay. You pick it up and you move it. Or you reach in here and do it. That's what I forgot. Yeah. And I treading on my fingernails. Okay, there it goes. That's how you set your brake position. Okay, I remember now. I was going to drag the Lungzi out and see how it works. But, you can see, let me reach back and grab it. Hold on a second. Are you easy for me to get to? Let's see, where you at, booger? Lungzi, way back in the back. Okay. Come on out, Lungzi. Of course, I'm hitting everything in between. Getting everything that I don't want to hit. Damn. I want to get one thing out. Okay, so let's see. I gotta change this stuff. That's fine. I'll change it all. But as you see, here's the Lungzi. I'm not taking the line off and stuff. I just want to show you the brake system's pretty much the same. Let's see. We do this thing different. Damn it. Okay. Oh. Of course, I'm sitting here tightening and loosening. Every time I try to turn it, it's like just cranking the handle. Damn it. Guys, I'm sorry. I should have took this off before I even did this. I forgot how hard this thing was to open. And I should have remembered, but I didn't. Anyway, I assure you they're the same as this. I think the spool basically weighs this. The spool looks almost identical. You can see the color is the same color as this spool. So I'm pretty sure they just basically, they made this reel for them, pretty much. But I do love this reel though. So I'm hoping this reel here is gonna be really good. I do think this little round reel might be a teeny bit lighter than that Bates. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's put it all back together and get a good once over real fast. But I mean, there is something to say about when you have a company that's willing to stand by their equipment and mill the whole thing. You see the mill marks in here. See the mill marks? That's all mill marks. Yeah, it's very smooth. Let's see how that's a little loose. Let's see how the kind of free spool we get. Sorry about that, hit the camera. I don't know let me see, let me turn this to drag, to brake to 0. I think I moved the spool as well, so that's also another thing. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a really good free spool. And I haven't even blown the grease out of the bearings yet. You guys heard me talking about blowing the grease out of the bearings. All I use is a can of air. Like you can see right here, just a can of air. I buy them at BJ's or Sam's Club. Just get you a can of air and a Q-tip. Put the Q-tip underneath it and blow it out and catch all that grease. You don't want that grease going inside here. Well, even if it does go inside, it's not gonna hurt anything. But I like to clean out they put too much grease in these things. But that's the Bates 100, Bates Hundo LTS. It says 100 on the side here. With the model number anyway. Model size 100, I mean, not model. Well, it does say 100 on the side right there, see it? It feels really nice. And for it not to have a carbon fiber handle or anything, weighing 5 ounces in solid aluminum, I mean, you can't, I don't think you can get much lighter than that. I mean, I think this reel would probably really shine in Power BFS. I mean, it is super smooth. I mean, just like that Lunza is super smooth. But anyway, the Lunza is about less than half the price of this reel. I mainly got it because for Cooper State, I had a really good coupon. I built up enough points that I got this reel for pretty much half price. Anyway, till next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Y'all have tight lines. Let me know what you're catching. It's fall out there. Probably my favorite time to go fishing. I've been doing a lot with my son's band camps and stuff, so it's kind of taking up a lot of my time. Anyway, till then, tight lines.